In the heart of our bustling city, amidst the laughter and the hurried footsteps of everyday life, a small story of immense love and courage unfolds. This is the story of Leo, an 8-year-old boy with a heart bigger than his small frame, and his mother, Clara, a woman who sees the world not with her eyes, but with her soul. Clara lost her sight a few years ago due to a sudden illness. The world she once knew, vibrant and full of color, faded into a gentle darkness. But in that darkness, one light shone brighter than ever, her son, Leo. For Clara, Leo's voice is her morning sun, and his laughter is the melody that fills her days. He describes the world to her in vivid detail: the brilliant red of a ladybug, fluffy white clouds that look like sheep, and the golden hues of the sunset. Life wasn't easy. Clara, a talented musician before she lost her sight, could no longer play in the city orchestra. They lived simply, their small apartment filled with love, but often short on funds. Leo saw his mother's quiet worries, the slight furrow in her brow when she thought he wasn't looking. He knew she did everything she could for him, and his young heart yearned to do something for her in return. One sunny afternoon, while walking with his mom through the local park, an idea sparked in Leo's mind. He saw a vendor selling colorful pinwheels that danced and spun in the breeze. He watched as children tugged on their parents' sleeves, their faces lit with delight. "Mom," he said, his voice full of excitement, "what if I could sell something like those shiny pinwheels? I could help." Clara squeezed his hand, her heart swelling with a mix of pride and concern. "Oh, my sweet boy. You are my greatest help just by being you. But if it's something you really want to do, let's think about it." They didn't have money to buy pinwheels to sell, but they had something else: creativity and resourcefulness. Leo remembered the beautiful, smooth stones he'd collected from the riverbank. He and his mom had spent hours feeling their different shapes and textures. "We can paint the stones, Mom," he exclaimed. "I can describe the colors to you, and you can tell me if the designs feel nice." And so, their little project began. Every evening after school, Leo would sit at their small kitchen table, a collection of stones and a set of old paints before him. He'd describe each stroke to Clara. "Now I'm painting a tiny, yellow sun on this flat, round one. It feels warm, doesn't it?" Clara would run her gentle fingers over the drying paint, her touch a form of sight. "Yes, Leo. It feels like sunshine." They painted ladybugs, bumblebees, starry nights, and smiling faces. Each stone was a tiny masterpiece, a testament to their teamwork. Clara also wove small, intricate bracelets from colorful threads she could distinguish by texture. Her fingers, so accustomed to the strings of her violin, danced with a new kind of artistry. The next Saturday, Leo packed his treasures into a small wicker basket. He chose a spot in the park under a large oak tree, laid out a small blanket, and carefully arranged his painted stones and bracelets. He made a small, hand-drawn sign that read, "Stones of Sunshine and Friendship Bracelets. Help my mom and me." At first, people just walked by. Some glanced, some smiled, but no one stopped. Leo's bright optimism started to dim a little. He looked down at his colorful stones, wondering if his idea was silly after all. He felt a small hand on his shoulder. It was his mom. She couldn't see the passersby, but she could sense her son's spirit drooping. "Leo," she said softly, her voice a comforting balm. "Tell me about the people. Describe them to me. What are they doing?" So, he did. He described a young couple holding hands, a family having a picnic, and children chasing pigeons. As he spoke, his focus shifted from selling to simply observing, to sharing the world with his mom, just as he always did. His voice, now relaxed and natural, carried a unique charm. A woman walking her dog paused. She hadn't noticed the sign at first, but she was drawn in by the sweet, descriptive voice of the little boy. She came closer and saw the beautifully painted stones. "What are these?" she asked kindly. Leo's face lit up. "These are stones of sunshine. My mom and I make them. This one has a ladybug for good luck, and this one looks like the night sky. He picked one up. My mom is blind, but she helps me make them. She says this one feels like a happy thought. The woman's heart melted. She looked from the boy's earnest face to Clara, who stood by with a gentle, proud smile. She bought 3 stones and a bracelet. "You have a very special son," she said to Clara. That first sale was like a spark. Soon, other people, drawn by the little scene of love and industry, began to stop. Leo's stories about each stone, and the quiet, dignified presence of his mother, created a magic that was impossible to ignore. People weren't just buying a painted stone, they were buying a piece of a beautiful story. One man, a journalist taking a break from his office, was so moved that he asked if he could write about them. A few days later, Leo and Clara's story was featured in a local online publication. The headline read, "The Little Artist of City Park and the Mother Who Sees with Her Heart." The response was overwhelming. The next weekend, the park was filled with people looking for the boy with the painted stones. They sold out in 2 hours. People didn't just come to buy, they came to talk, to share their own stories, and to witness the incredible bond between a mother and her son. With the money they earned, they were able to cover their bills more easily. But more than that, something else had changed. Clara, who had felt her world shrink after losing her sight, found it expanding once more through her son's project. She was connecting with her community in a new and profound way. She started bringing her old violin to the park. While Leo sold his stones, she would play, her beautiful melodies weaving through the air, adding another layer of magic to their little corner of the world. Leo's small act of love had created a ripple effect he could never have imagined. It brought not just financial relief, but also a renewed sense of purpose and joy for his mother. It reminded a whole community that the most valuable things in life aren't things at all, but the love we share and the small acts of kindness that can brighten the darkest of days. Leo still sells his stones in the park. He's a little local celebrity now. But to him, he's just Leo, a boy who loves his mom and found a way to paint sunshine back into her world. Their story is a powerful reminder that no matter your age or circumstance, you have the power to make a difference. It shows us that true vision isn't about what you can see with your eyes, but what you can see with your heart. Thank you so much for joining us and listening to this incredible story. If it touched your heart, please consider liking this video and sharing it with someone who might need a little inspiration. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more stories that celebrate the beauty of the human spirit. Until next time, take care and spread a little sunshine of your own.